Hi, my name is Irina. Welcome to the mess. I know it's messy, but it's so pretty. I can still find stuff, okay? Okay, I can still find stuff, and it's not time to clean up yet, so we will not clean up before our time, right? I mean, I could clean up a little bit. However, I'm here to show you my weekly process of, you see what I have been doing? Yes. I guess you can guess because there is thread everywhere, and I will show you. And I'm excited, and I have been embroidering like crazy every day, all day, every day. Look, I'm cleaning up for some reason. It's not a cleanup video, girl. It is not a cleanup video. Show the people what you did. Okay, I'm just gonna start out with what I've done this week. I have embroidered this, so on AliExpress, I have more. I ordered these on AliExpress, which means it has been many, many years because I haven't ordered from AliExpress in forever. I'm pretty sure I have it in green and might have it in some other color as well. But gold fell out of my box, and I'm like, I don't want to put it back into my box. What do? I stuck it to this piece, and then I made flowers. I made flowers with a simple, I don't know what it's called again, woven something stitch. However, it looks like little roses. And isn't this the perfect addition to your journal? Where is my journal? I have here. Blop, belly band. Okay? If you don't want a belly band, blop, side decoration. Or you just glue it on there. It's so pretty. Love it, love it, love it. It was not straight because I have a problem. I need a bigger ring. But I'm on a no-buy challenge, so I have to wait for Mother's Day. Well, I do have gift card, but that means I have to buy a more expensive one. I don't know. My daughter wants it. I'm pretty sure she's gonna order me one for Mother's Day because I was talking about it. But this one just fits, a little piece. And then I always have pieces left over, so I have to do something with the leftover pieces, and it's kind of annoying. It has become annoying, yes, I must say that. But it's still fun. Okay, let me put all of this little strings away. So I did that, and that took me a while. I have a lot of fun. It's like meditation. It's not fun. It's meditation. It makes me feel so good afterwards, or while I'm doing that. Oh, I found my Sharpie yesterday. I was looking for it. However, while I'm doing that, makes me feel so super happy that I'm kind of in the present, and I'm just in out, back forth. That's all I'm doing, and it's very, very good for my anxiety. That I made these little tiny ones. I didn't decorate it or do anything with that. And see, the problem is only 2 or 3 fit next to each other, and then I have to cut here, and then it frays out, and I'm having troubles because I don't want the stitched part to be frayed because all of the stitching is gonna go away. So that's a little bit annoying, right? But whatever. I don't know if I showed you this, but I will because I wasn't sure. I finished the card with the flower, and I tried different shades on it, and it was a pain in my butt, and I kind of gave up. And then I tried to do a little bit of border decoration in a different way. I don't know, can you tell I started out in a different way? But because it's paper, you cannot make many holes next to each other, so I gave up on this one. I didn't want the paper to rip, and I just did this, and I put some, I'm using bling and these, I don't know what they are called, from Dollar Tree. I've had forever and ever and ever. And then I typed something with my typewriter. Boom, done. Pretty card, right? Then I made this. How pretty is this? And I typed something with my typewriter again. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. When I showed it to Michelle, she was like, that's something like Sheen or Temo would write on their cards. And I'm like, no! This is a different technique that I tried out. And then I think I showed you. I'm not sure. Did I show you these ones? These are just little daisies I tried. They look weird, but that's okay. I can still use it. I'm not quite sure if I showed you the rest of it. I made tulips. Did I show you that? I kind of feel like I show you that. But I did make tulips. I'm going to put this away now. So this way I know 100% that I showed you this, okay? So if I'm double showing it, because sometimes I don't know which week it was. It just keeps collecting. And sometimes I think, did I really do it in 1 week? I think I showed you the flower itself, but I finished the whole thing. I stuck this with my rusted needles on top. And then remember I made the plastic numbers. So I put the plastic number on top as well. Because that's what I do now, right? And then I might have shown you this flower or not. This is a different technique again. That was so cool. You know, touching it is just amazing. And then I have sewn the girl here. I don't know if she's done yet or if I'm gonna hang something here whenever I'm putting her somewhere. But then I wanted some beads. I want to use up beads as well. So I put some beads on the side here. And I'm loving it. And like I said, I want a bigger one. I want one that is that big. That big would be what? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inches maybe. So I can put more on it, right? It's just baby. It's a baby. I think this is meant to do stitching, cross stitching or whatever, to do embroidery and just leave it like that and hang it somewhere and for it to be pretty. I think so. I'm not sure though. Okay, then I did make one with my parents. Those are my parents right here. And I thought it was perfect. Look at this. So first I did the flower and then there was so much space left because once again, you can't put a lot of stuff on here, right? So I think it was like this. So I did the flower and this came from the side. And I'm like, what do I do? And look, I put gems in the flowers. So I'm using my gems now. I'm using everything. What do I do? And then I saw this one and it was so pretty. And it wasn't a frame. Well, the frame is somewhere here. Oh, here. So I took my die and I actually die cut it from the frame. So it looks pretty here. And I have a pretty frame now, right? All right. And then it was perhaps it is our imperfections that make us so perfect for one another. And I thought I need a couple. And I looked through all of my pictures and I didn't find a couple except for my parents. So I took my parents' picture and this is a copy of it. And then I just cross-stitched here. And I loved it so much. I posted it in our family group, but my parents, of course, did not say anything, which kind of upset me because, I don't know. I'm still expecting my parents to say something or to, you know, I don't know, to what is it called? Not praise, but just say, hey, good job, girl. Oh, you did something with our picture. You know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm expecting. Any reaction, really any reaction, but nope, no reaction from my parents. And I think it's just going down the drain, the whole relationship there, which is sad, you know, but ever since I opened my mouth and said what I had to say about their reaction to things, and I told them some things from my past, and their reaction was terrible. Well, my mother's reaction was terrible, and ever since I told her that, it's like bloop, you know. Well, I know I said it on my channel before, but maybe some of you don't know, but I don't know if I can say it in a video, raped. Okay, when I was 15, I think I was 15 years old, and I never told my parents or anything, and I told them recently, or I told my mother recently, and she said, well, you shouldn't have gone to places you know. So basically she accused me, and that didn't sit well with me at all, as you can imagine, right? So I was a victim. I didn't ask for it. So I told her that, and then she couldn't understand my reaction to her reaction, and everything is going down the drain there. You know, the whole relationship is no good. But I'm trying. I don't want to talk about serious stuff, so I'm trying to do something, I don't know how to call it, light, you know, because of course, I love my parents, and I definitely don't want to not have any relationship with my parents, but I also don't want to be berated and guilt-tripped, and I don't want to be told that things that happened to me were my own fault, because I'm trying to go to therapy and learn that it wasn't my fault, you know, because as most of the other victims of RAP, I blame myself enough already, right? So, and I was only 15 years old, and the man was, he was at least 18, because he was allowed to drive a car, and you drive a car when you're 18 in Germany. So, I don't know. He was an adult. I was not. And he should have known better. However, he should have acted better. He should not have done what he did. But apparently, I'm not the victim. It's my fault. Why am I talking about this? Oh, because of that. Okay, well, however, this is what I've done. I might have done something else, but I don't see it here right now, and it's fine. You will see it next week. Those I have to put away, just like I put away these. I wasn't sure if I showed you these, you know, and then I'm like, I think I did. And because I make a video every day, I kind of feel like going back and look up what did I do, what did I show. So I'm trying to have a little bit of kind of what would you say, a little bit of order here to my chaos. You know, oh look, I cleaned up a little while I was talking to you. Yay me, right? Yay me. Let's say yay me. Oh, I also, hold on, I have thread everywhere. I have thread everywhere. I also rested some more paper clips, and they are right here, and I sprayed them with this. I think I might have a link to this somewhere down in the description, wherever you go to my Amazon store. It's not really my store, it's just the links of items that I use. So if you're interested, you could do that. So I sprayed it a little so it doesn't stain too much, you know, because it does stain, it's rust, right? And as you can tell, it falls off and it stains a little bit, but this way it doesn't stain too much. Now, I don't know, do I have enough paper clips now? I'm not quite sure. Now I should be using the paper clip, and it still smells like the finish that I put on it. That's okay. So I'm trying to rust some other stuff still, but yesterday my daughter's boyfriend was here, and he works a lot with cars, and I was like, don't you have metal flying around on the floor or something, you know? Stuff that you're trashing. If you want to trash it and it's metal, bring it over here. And he was like, okay. So we'll see if he's gonna get me some trash to bring over here. You know, this that comes out from this fabric, it's string too. And I'm thinking, you should collect that. You should collect that, and then you should use that for something. And I'm like, you can't collect everything, girl. But if you do this, you could totally put it underneath of something. Right? That's how I feel. I can't toss stuff. It's hard. It's almost impossible. But that's life, right? Okay. So there's that. This is what I've done. It's a lot, because this doesn't take 15 minutes a day. It takes a long time in a day. I did this, and then later on I went to my room and I started doing other stuff, you know. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This was not done like 9. It was not done in 15 minutes a day. It took me much longer, but I enjoyed it. You know, I enjoy this right now, so I do more. Is that thread as well? I don't know. Everywhere is thread pieces now in my room. However, this is my sharing, and funny enough, while I was sharing, I cleaned up, which is good too, right? I did a little bit of cleaning here. At least I can see some stuff now. I'm gonna put these in where I make my journal. I'm gonna keep the long ones, I guess. And then I really want to make the journal video, another journal video, because I have stuff here all over the place that needs to go somewhere. Stuff needs to go somewhere. I'm thinking for this, I think I took this piece from this. I think I cut this off. However, I'm thinking for this, maybe some, I want to do and try, but I don't know how to do that because of course it's not going to stay stuck in this. At least I don't think so. If you stick this in, is it going to stay stuck? So you can at least just embroider this part. Oh, it might actually. I want to try, what is it called? Border embroidery or something? You know, like my sewing machine stitches this stuff. Let me show. Here. You can also embroider this. Like there are so many videos on YouTube. I might just do it. Ha! I might just do it. Really. Maybe today? I did a lot today already. I did a lot today, actually. It's what, noon now? I've been in my room since early morning. And I found a trick how to make it tighter here. I can't use my fingers, you know? So I use this thing. And I just tighten it up. And then it goes to one certain spot and then it doesn't get tighter, which is good, I guess. Otherwise I would break the wood. Am I tightening it? Am I loosening it? Sometimes I don't even know. I should have left more here so I can pull on this part. Girl, oh well. I hope this is enough for me. So I don't have to hold it in my hand at least. I don't know. No. Okay, whatever. No more talking about this. I'm just wasting your time. I hope you enjoyed this. You know, if you have never tried embroidery, just go on YouTube. Type embroidery in YouTube and then do shorts, because shorts are really good. They show you really quickly, like a little flower or whatever you can do, and you can really quickly do it, okay? So if it's not perfect, doesn't matter. If you have just some thread, normal thread, I did it with a normal thread too, just, you know, layer it 3, 4, 5 times and then do it with that. And then hopefully you will not get as obsessed as I am. But you might, okay? You might. And you see this, I'm doing something right now and it's green, so but it's not done, so it's gonna come next week. Next week I'm gonna show you what I've done with this stuff, you know? So, okay. I hope you guys are all healthy and happy and having a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.